Hello there. Welcome on in. Looks like you're ready for spooky season. Me too. I feel like it's a bit of a lifestyle, right? Of course. So you've signed up for our spooky season, spooky question survey, if you will. Perfect. So I'm just going to be jotting down all of your answers. You can answer as detailed or as small as you like, whichever you're comfortable with. And it's not that serious. If there are any questions that you would prefer not to answer, you just let me know. Perfect. If you have any questions for me throughout today's experience, you also would let me know. Good. Right. So, what do you want etched onto your tombstone? Very nice. I don't know if I'll have a tombstone, but if I do, I feel like it should have a label that says, like, goth girls are allowed to take photos here or something like that. Have you ever played Bloody Mary in front of the mirror? I have. Most definitely one of those childhood sleepover terrors. Would you spend a full night inside of a haunted house if someone paid you? Of course. That's a fair answer. How much would they pay me, and what type of haunted house are we talking about here? I feel like it varies. Have you ever used a Ouija board? Have you ever had an unexplainable experience with the supernatural? Do you have a Stephen King novel or movie that unsettled you the most? I could see that. Is there an unsolved murder that fascinates you? Which horror movie scared you for life? I'm sure I have some as well, but I feel like potentially Chitty Chitty Bang Bang scared me for life because Child Snatcher is absolutely terrifying. Have you ever had your tarot cards read? Would you ever sleep inside of a coffin for one night? Great. Guess it would depend on if you're claustrophobic, wouldn't it? In the zombie apocalypse, what would be your weapon of choice? Which horror movie murderer do you find the most disturbing? Good answer. Would you buy a doll that you knew was haunted? I feel like you're my type of person because absolutely not. Do you believe in mythical monsters like chupacabras or shadow people, things of that nature? How long do you think you would last in a horror movie? Does the sight of blood make you squeamish? the scariest Halloween costume you have ever seen? And what about the scariest costume you've ever worn? Perfect. Is there any horror movie you refuse to watch because the commercials scared you too much? Okay. Are you superstitious about anything? What is the spookiest ghost story that you've ever heard? You can tell it to me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty spooky. What is the worst nightmare that you've ever had as a child? Okay. Would you rather get bitten by a vampire or bitten by a zombie? Yeah, I mean, I would question people that say zombie a little bit because why? What is the scariest horror game you've ever played? Have you ever walked through a graveyard or a forest late at night? Do you have a favorite season of American Horror Story? It's a good one. Are you afraid of clowns? Did you watch The X-Files? And what was your favorite episode? There's one episode from The X-Files that traumatized me as a child. Would you agree to participate in any sort of seance? Do you have a favorite horror author? Do you have a favorite horror director? Okay. Are you convinced that ghosts do exist? And what about aliens? Sasquatch? A banshee of any kind? Okay. Jersey Devil? Okay. Do you look forward to Friday the 13th or do you dread it? And then lastly, what is your favorite part of Halloween? Perfect answer. Alright, let me just look through. Make sure I have all of your answers down correctly. Alright, looks like you are all set. I do truly appreciate you participating in our spooky survey. I know we're all ready for spooky season and Halloween, but thank you for taking the time to come and chat with me. I hope you do have a great rest of your day, and maybe I'll see you next time. Bye now.